5th and the 6th of July 2017 will go down in history after SADC Parliamentary Forum, in conjunction with UN agencies, civil society, and development partners, hosted this gathering of regional women parliamentarians in Seychelles. President Danny Faure and some members of his cabinet graced the occasion.
Be welcoming to our shores 3 mega advocates of an HIV/AIDS free generation to come. President Bohamba, President Motlanthe, and the former Vice President Speciusa Wandira Kazibwe from Uganda, who have done milestones in ensuring that there is awareness, sensitization, and action to ensure that we have, as near as possible, a generation free of HIV/AIDS.
The objective was to critically review progress made in implementing Resolution 60, Section 2 of the United Nations on women's status, focusing on women, the girl child, and HIV/AIDS. This resolution of the UN Commission on the Status of Women calls on governments, international partners, and the civil society to give full attention to the high levels of new infections among young women, adolescent girls, and the root causes.
Objective of this important event are as follows: to set out a crisp manner, a deliverable agenda for SADC parliaments as part of the implementation of Resolution 60/2. Secondly, to facilitate the overarching objective to tackle the high rates of new infections among young women and adolescent girls in the SADC region. To enable the SADC region and each national parliament to achieve its share to the global target to bring new infections among young women and adolescent girls 15 to 24 years down below 100,000 by 2020. SADC region, including SADC parliaments as the leader and sponsor of the resolution, utilize outcomes of this engagement to mobilize the resources to deliver the chosen thematic areas.
UNAIDS reports that women account for more than half of the total number of people living with HIV/AIDS, with almost 2,000 young women being infected every week in South Africa and Zimbabwe alone.
As members of parliament, we have gathered here for those women and girls. As elected representatives of the people, we have the power and the mandate to make a difference in the lives of our people, particularly women and girls. We can achieve this through our various roles and mandates that include representation, advocacy, lawmaking, budgeting, oversight, and shaping opinions. As opinion leaders, we can certainly do it, and we can change the lives of our parents.
Former heads of state and government who are part of the champions for an HIV-free generation have been roped in the crusade to eradicate HIV by 2030. The former heads of state and government said that MPs have a crucial role to play in the fight against HIV.
We can and will do more to address the HIV and AIDS on our continent. It is my sincere hope that through the course of this meeting, we will arrive at a roadmap charting a way forward that is fundamentally cognizant of the multifaceted approach that such a route requires.
And members of SADC Parliamentary Forum and the other stakeholders seek to add the momentum to the implementation of Resolution 60/2 of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women. The key aim of this resolution is to stop, among others, HIV infection among our women and girls.
You are all here because you are educated. If you had not been educated, you would not be able to process your environment. And I say, if we made sure that all girls remained in school up to secondary school level, there would be no 10-year-olds being coerced into marriage. They would all be in school. So let us ensure that our budgets cater for the education of the woman, that girl child. It is the best prevention for whatever we are saying. The best prevention for getting HIV early, because when they are young, they cannot process what these men with money are bringing.
Both the Global Agenda 2030 and the Africa-focused Agenda 2063 recognize the essential role of parliaments and parliamentarians in the fight against HIV/AIDS. With the region trying to triple efforts to address causes that make women and girls more vulnerable to HIV/AIDS, women members of parliament are now regarded as critical and called upon to lead in ending the epidemic.